Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Platinum Night Watches. I am currently doing this on Twitch, which will be uploaded to YouTube. But I want to talk about an interesting topic when it comes to movies and when it comes to this coronavirus that's going on. We all know because of this coronavirus, we're all supposed to stay home and stay safe. But because we're all supposed to stay inside, and because we're really not supposed to go out, this pretty much leaves everyone no choice but to not go to the movie theaters. In fact, for those of you that don't know, AMC is almost on the verge of going out of business because of this pandemic. Another thing too is not only is Hollywood and the movie industries going out of business or just not doing so well, this also forces other movies to become delayed, and that's pretty much what I want to talk about. A lot of movies are currently being delayed. I even have a list right here. Here are the movies that are currently getting delayed. A Quiet Place Part 2, Black Widow, The Candyman, Doctor Strange, Into the Multiverse of Madness, The Eternals, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Mulan, even though I wasn't planning on going to see that shit anyway. The New Mutants, Peter Rabbit 2, Thor, Love and Thunder, Top Gun Maverick, the Uncharted movie, Wonder Woman 1984. All these movies are getting delayed, and most of them are getting delayed either from August to December. Well, the thing is, I just want to give out my thoughts and opinions on this topic, and in my opinion, I don't think none of these movies should be getting delayed. One of the most anticipated movies I wanted to see was Godzilla vs. King Kong. And this got me thinking a little bit. This made me think, well, wouldn't it just make a lot more sense if these companies and movie industries just release it on live services, like how Disney is going to release some of their delayed films on Disney Plus. And that's what also made me think too. Why can't everybody else do the same with Netflix or Hulu Plus or Amazon Prime, Because some of these movies were already finished. Some of these movies were pretty much getting ready to be released, like Black Widow, but because of the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, that pretty much ruined it for some people. And this got me wondering too, what happens if the coronavirus isn't even done by the time these movies come out? What if they have to delay these movies again? And because they might have to delay all of these films again to newer dates, we don't know that yet. And so that's why I think it would be a better idea to just have movies go straight to live streaming. That way it's a win-win situation. Well, besides the movie theaters, that way people can just stay at home and avoid either getting people contagious or just being free from this virus. That way, the movie industries can still make their money back. Apps like Disney Plus and Netflix are already popular to begin with, so I don't really see what is the problem with this. Now, there are a couple of things, though, that I should address. I was actually talking about this with one of my buddies, and he brought up a really super interesting point. He told me that, well, maybe it's a good thing some of these movies are getting delayed, so that way some film industries have more time to perfect the film, especially when it comes to over CGI movies such as Godzilla vs. King Kong. And that's a good point and all, but I'm not talking about those movies. I'm talking about movies that were already finished. It was already in the final stage. There was really nothing else to write, nothing else to direct, nothing else to shoot. Those movies are the one that should just go straight to streaming services. But if we're talking about movies that aren't finished yet, then yes, I completely understand why they wouldn't do that or release their film on its original release. So I get that to an extent. But you know what though? It sucks on what is going on with the movie industries right now. A lot of movies and companies are going out of business. And, the thing is, though, when it comes to the movie theaters, well, first of all, there's actually statistics that people were showing up less and less to the movie theaters anyway. A lot of people also want to make the case too that a lot of people were starting not to like going to the movies anymore anyway, because they don't like the idea. It's always loud. Some people don't like how some people are rude, and they make a lot of rude interruptions. Sometimes people's cell phones can go off, even though most theaters tell you to turn off your phone. So, to an extent, I understand why a lot of people were showing up to the theater less and less every year. Well, here's the way I see it. The reason why I like going to the movie theaters is because I just like seeing it on a big screen. I like how I end up having just a little bit of bragging rights by being able to tell people, hey, I saw this in theaters, or I was around when this movie first came out. And I like it especially when you're just hanging out with your friends or family. It gives you an excuse that you're actually doing something or going out. I like it when sometimes the theater is full and when you're watching the movie, you end up getting common reactions from other people similar to yours. It just makes you feel like that you're not alone, you know? Now I know that a lot of people still do not like or nor do they care about that stuff, but at the same time, I actually miss going to the movie theaters, And once when this coronavirus is all over, then yes, I cannot wait to go to the movies again and sneak in some chicken wings with me into the theaters or other food or snacks. When I used to go to the movies all the time, I would sneak in burgers, I would sneak in drinks, I would sneak in chili dogs or chicken sandwiches, and all of that good stuff. Even when this coronavirus is finally over, it makes me wonder, will it be extra harder to go to the movies again? Probably not, but there will be less for sure. So yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. I think movies should just go straight to streaming services for a very, very long time. Alright everybody, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you liked what I had to say, make sure to like and subscribe. And peace out everybody. Stay safe.